It is great to have this guy on the show, especially after such a huge win and a national TV audience on Sunday night. The Chargers beat the Steelers. Ladd McConkey, four for a buck 07 and a touchdown. They've won three in a row. And Ladd McConkey on his day off is working for Dr. Pepper as well. Man, do you ever get a break?
We get some breaks, but the season's a grind. But this part of
Listen, I don't want to make this a, hey, there were a lot of Steeler fans there question. I want to make this a, how good was it to play well and shut them all up question. Ladd, like with the world watching, you shut all those Steelers fans up. Didn't that feel good?
oh yeah, I mean, it definitely felt good to get a win, especially on Sunday Night Football. Like you said, everybody watching. Those are like moments when you're a kid that you're like, oh, I mean, I dreamed of playing on Sunday Night Football. So it was awesome to go out there. I feel like defense played good, special teams, offense. It was a great overall game.
When when Sunday Night Football's in LA at SoFi, or Monday Night Football for that matter, or TNF, they always make a big deal of the celebrities that were there. Do you guys ever get caught up in that? You're smiling at all?
Try not to. Try to try to just focus on the
Okay.
game. You see it here and there on the jumbotron. Um, but no, try to lock in. Be like, all right, let me focus on the game here.
Okay. Keenan Allen is the celebrity, obviously.
Yeah, for
And
sure.
late in the game, Ladd, he called his own number and he asked for the little pop pass because he needed one more to break Antonio Gates. Speaking of celebrities, who is in the
Yep.
house, his franchise record for receptions. And it's a pop pass. Like, Ladd, should that count? Isn't that kind of like cheating?
No, yeah, you get it how you can. Now, no, for sure that one counts. And all the other, I don't know what was the exact number. I don't know how much it was, but
He
all the
got to 956, I think is the number.
I'm 56. Then yeah, I mean there's a lot of those other ones that that can count for sure. So he's a stud. It was so good to see him be able to get that, and especially at home in front of Gates and everything. I know he enjoyed it.
You said you told SVP after the game he could play 10 more years, which at that point he'd be 43. How long do you think his beard would be at 43?
If he lets it grow, it'd probably be pretty long. Keep shaving that head, get the bald head and the beard going. I know he has a kick out of that.
All right, joking aside, Justin has been hit. Your guy Justin has been hit, and there's been all kinds of injuries, obviously. I mean, it's a minor miracle that you guys keep finding bodies and you're making trades, and Trevor Penning is coming in, and you're doing everything to keep Justin upright. Is there ever a time, though, where you like, oh my God, geesh, like he got another one? Like, is he gonna get up?
He's tough as nails. If there's any possible way that he can stand up and keep playing another play, I know he's gonna fight and claw and do whatever he's got to do to get up and do that.
What's he like in the huddle? Is he funny? Some quarterbacks are funny in the huddle. Some quarterbacks are dead serious in the huddle. What's Justin like in the huddle?
Uh, Calm, cool, collected. Not too joking, not too like serious and rah rah. He's just like, guys, we know what we got to do. Let's go out and execute.
Is he a robot? Because some
no,
people have accused Justin
no,
of like being like a robot, a
no. He
personality, but okay.
he's not a robot. He can joke around and have fun and be just like a normal guy.
With all those protection issues, and obviously it's the injuries, and the injuries keep piling up and piling up, seemingly every week. Has it changed how you have to play? I assume Greg Roman's calling stuff. We're not calling like long developing routes, right? You're not running nines every single. That's not your game necessarily every single play. But are you changing the way you have to play? Are you getting your head around faster? Are you saying, all right, I gotta cut this off faster and be more decisive in my routes because my guy's getting killed back there sometimes?
I try to, play my game the same way. Obviously, there's times if you see blitz, you see stuff clear, like you can cut your route short a little bit, but really just try to be decisive. Like, if they're getting pressure, whatever may be the case. Don't 1, 2, 3 at the top always. It's like, all right, let's stick and run away and get open when you have to.
I talked to Ladd McConkey here at the Chargers, who go to 7-3. They got Jacksonville coming up. That game's on the road. You got to give your defense some credit here as well, Ladd. You allow fewer than 250 yards for the third straight game, this time for the longest streak since 2019. Last night it was 221, 10 points for Aaron Rodgers on 12 drives. And I know when you're on the sideline, you could see him getting frustrated. How obvious was that?
I just know our defense played lights out. Two turnovers. Well, they had two picks.
Yep.
K-Mac had the safety. We got one on special teams, so it's always good when our defense is doing that. And they kept us in that game, got us good field position time after time again, and we punched it in a few times.
All right, tell me about Jesse Minter's defense because look, you guys play a lot of zone. Obviously, you never know where that rush is coming from. You might be showing five and five go, but it's not the fifth guy who's up there. He drops and someone else is going. All these disguised coverages. When you practice against it, like, can you read it? Is it unlocked? Can you stand on the sideline and watch, say, Aaron Rodgers, who's pretty much seen everything? Like, he may not see it, but you see what's coming.
I mean, in training camp, we were going against them. They were doing stuff that had me, I'd be mad leaving practice, had me fooled. So those guys, Jesse does a good job of scheming those guys up. We got some great players over there making good plays, and I'm glad that our defense, that stat's pretty cool. I didn't realize it was, the longest streak since 2019. So they've been playing lights out.
Yeah, they've been playing lights out. And now you go to Jacksonville. I did my research here. You at the world's greatest cocktail party or largest cocktail party. I don't believe you've ever lost in that building in Jacksonville, right?
In college, no, I don't. Actually, my freshman year, Florida beat us.
Okay, I'm sorry. Bad research. But you
Okay,
weren't playing.
But I wasn't playing.
Were you playing?
I was not playing.
See, there you go.
I was
actually on your record.
It's actually crazy. I was actually in the stands. I was watching the game. I was there watching it.
Okay, so that's not obviously on your record. Georgia this week, however, is playing Texas, mildly significant game. That game is in Athens. You got two ranked teams, two great teams. At last check, you guys are number 5 before the new rankings come out. You're doing something for Dr. Pepper, the Dr. Pepper portal, which allows fans, Ladd, to kind of get at each other. Explain this thing to me.
Yeah, it's really cool. I feel like that's a unique thing about Dr. Pepper is like they do a great job of bringing the fans together. And then the Pepper portal is like, okay, there'll be one in Texas, one in Athens, and the fans can go back and forth. Like, the Georgia fans can call the dogs, do whatever they need to do to show some school spirit, show Texas what Dog Nation's all about. So I'm super excited about it and glad I'm able to partner with them.
All right, so you can have like Georgia fans bark at the Florida fans.
I'm sure there will be some barking for sure.
Of course.
There'll be some barking.
Have you ever barked at Harbaugh? I know he's a Michigan guy, not a Texas guy, rather.
I have not barked at him.
What do you think?
I've definitely. There's a bunch of Michigan guys on staff from when we played them, so I've definitely gave them some hard times, but never barked at them.
You should try it. I would love to see his reaction.
I don't know. He might bark back at me.
I mean, I assume you've had some awkward interactions with the guy. Like if you had someone film it and he didn't know it was coming, that might go viral.
Might have to set that up. We'll see. I don't do too much. I don't bark at too many people, but some Georgia fans might have to do it for them.
I totally get it. Last thing here. It's Andrew Ladd McConkey. As a guy named Andrew, that's my name. Yep. Like, why'd you drop the Andrew, Ladd?
I've always went by Ladd. I don't know, ever since I was little. Like I was never called Andrew. I don't know. Andrew's a family name, so me, my brother, and my sister, we all go by our middle names. So I don't know why. I don't know why my parents did that. But
blame your parents.
Yeah, blame my parents.
blame your parents. Hey, I had no idea. I had no idea your first name was Andrew. My first reaction was, well, it's a totally good name. Why wouldn't you use it? But Ladd also works. It's certainly working after another touchdown and another Charger victory. It is on to Jacksonville. Ladd McConkey here for Dr. Pepper, the Pepper portal ahead of the Georgia-Texas game. Hey, Ladd, thanks for doing this, man. Continued success.
Yes, sir. Thanks for having me.